Kid, I think we should reject that meeting with management. All they ever do is talk. What we need to do is take down that statue ourselves.
Kid, I don't think we should completely reject the meeting with management. And if we do remove that statue ourselves, it will be seen as an act of violence.
Hey man, we must be violent with a system that is violent towards us. Fanon teaches us that decolonization is a violent phenomenon. We all know the history of Rhodes. That statue on our campus traumatizes us, man. That man never wanted us to be here, Keda.
Yeah, ne? Cecil John Rhodes. You know, I learned about him in second year African history course. It was then that I realized that the history they're teaching us is not the history of Africa, but rather it's the history of how Britain and the superpowers stole Africa and how they carved it up into little countries with people like Leopold, Livingstone, Lloyd Rhodes, featuring as heroes. Do you know what I learned about us Africans? About how weak we were. I mean, Rhodes didn't only wrap up the Kimberley diamonds for himself and a couple of his buddies, thank you very much. He was an arch-imperialist who believed 100% in the superiority of the English race. I learned about how weak we were. Weak in weaponry, tribal in clothing, and how we are to be civilized by the great Christian nations. What kind of history is that? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we should be friendly with management. But what I'm saying is we must get them to work for us. You all know we cannot go there ourselves.
Kid, all I'm saying is that if we are serious about decolonization, then we must be prepared to take matters into our own hands.
Oh, yeah. Take matters into our own hands. I would rather play the fool and get laugh lines on my face. I'd rather overload my liver with wine than starve my heart by denying myself fun. Tell me, why should any living man sit still like a statue? Why should he be asleep when he's awake? Why should he get ulcers from being crappy all the time? I love you, Antonio, and I am only telling you this because I care about you. But Antonio, there are men who are always serious. Their faces never move or show any expression, like stagnant ponds covered with scum. They're silent and stern. They do think they're wise and deep, important and respectable. And that when they speak, everyone should keep quiet. Even dogs should stop barking. Okay, Lorenzo? But I do know of many men like that, Antonio, and the only reason why they're considered wise is because they don't speak. And if they were to open their mouths, everyone would see what fools they are. Okay, we will have this talk some other time, but in the meantime, cheer up, man. Don't walk around looking so glum. Goodbye for now. Come on, Lorenzo. Come on.